Now let's talk about government and its people. Government is a machinery through which the will and aspiration of the state is carried out. And in this context, the state is the people. Now, government, which is supposed to be welfareist oriented, government's responsibility to the people is to provide good governance that adds value to the lives of its people. But here in Nigeria, reverse is the case. Government in Nigeria had become a leech, a parasite on the people. They add little or no value to the lives of a common man out there. And this had become the story of the tipper drivers in Anambra State last weekend. And that is what I have to bring to you. Now let's have a look at it.
Right here in Oka, we just heard that tipper people block road. Why they block road in front of government house for Oka, we never ascertain. We are just told, and we decided to come down here to find out things for ourselves. You know, so we are just approaching the government house, and it's obvious something is happening down there because you don't have this kind of traffic around this place. As you can see here, in the tipper block also, they block the road, and I don't know whether they are protesting. This is happening in Anambra State, in front of government house. My partner have to be driving down while I have to cover this thing. This is the front of government house. We're going to find out what is their grievance. That's why I'm here. Yeah, I'm in front of government house. As you can see, for Anambra State, I don't arrive here. I have say the tipper people, as you can see behind me, they are protesting. One of them have already told me that now government increased their tariff, that one trip, 1,000, and they are saying no to that. So I'm here with my team to find out from them what is their problem and their grievance, why they block this road and the express road and in front of government house. That's why I'm here. I'm going to keep you informed on the development. If I find out trouble, one more, maybe one more, one more. The government is there for the people, and not the other way around. So that's why I'm here. I'm going to interview them to know what is happening right here. So stay tuned.
White House. Okay, can even a wound, government house tata buna ya na eme anyị n'obodo a karịana. Olu asai na obi ajụrụ osiri na obi ajụrụ osiri. Obiano kwuru anyị enwerozi ike ịma nke bụ eziokwu. Anyị wee sị ka anyị bata ịka ụtụ ebe nke anyị kwụ ụgwọ ebe nke anyị akwụ ebe a anyị akwụgidego ụgwọ ọ karịgo anyị. Anyị wee sị ka anyị bịa gọọmenti house ka ụwa wee nuo onu anyị ka anyị mara ma the gọvanọ sọpọtụrụ ife ahụ na-eme anyị. Ịbịa na ndị keke na-achị onwe fa, ịbịa na ndị bọs ndị shọtụl na-achị onwe fa, mana o ruo na ndị tipa etekpụtara anyị ụmụ taatụ nọ n'ogbe ewere mma were ash ma egbe na-achọ igbu anyị n'ezi. Anyị wee bịakwutezie to the extent today na-akụtu mmadụ na obodo okpuru briji. Anyị wee sizie na ya abịaba na ya arụsị ya nke taa ka anyị bịabazie na gọọmenti house ka a gwa anyị ma Obiano anyị na-ọkụzikwa n'azụ anyị ka ọ na-egbu anyị egbu. Ọ ya ka anyị bịara ka ụwa n'onu anyị.
Ike gwa ọhaneze na NNI ka ife ị ga-akpa afa a na-eme ụnụ na-adịrọ mma specifically.
Ego a na-ana anyị dị too much. Akpọ nke IGR, akpọ nke revenue from local gọọmenti ọgbara, akpọ nke ego ndị obodo n'Ọnịsha, akpọ nke enwere names dị too much. Ọ bụrụ na gọọmenti si na-enwe ego ha chọrọ ka ndị tipa na-enye ha, anyị mere agree na anyị na-support gọọmenti enye anyị from our union anyị ejiri aka anyị kwuo ka anyị ga-esi na-eme anyị na ha negotiate ọ ya ka anyị nọ n'ime ya ma ya ewetasinere anyị onye ọbụla esi ebe ọbụla esi akpọbata ya aba na-ata asị anyị 2000 3000 15 ịjụ akụba gị ihe were mma gbuwacha gị isi ọ bụ otu esi eme ọ ife a ka anyị nọ taa ma anyị onwechikwere ọnụ ikwu okwu n'obodo a ka anyị nọ si egbuo anyị ekwu n'okwu biko ihe okwu ọ bụ eziokwu
okay. Thank you. Gwa ihe mee uju epụta ebe a ka afa gị?
Afa m Chukwuma Ikebude.
Chukwuma Ikebude.
Mụnwa bụ the financial secretary all Tippers Association Anambra State.
Ngwa kedu ihe mee uju epụta n'igwe e block ilu government house tata ka you na protest?
Anyị na-protest about the IGR. Anyị nwa kwuru na anyị chọrọ ka anyị were aka anyị na IGR. Anyị na gọọmenti negotiate ya. Ego ole anyị ga na-akwụnye gọọmenti. No ndị nọ na CR na-ata dị afụfụ chọrọ iji aka fa wee na the IGR. Na ọ bụrụ anybody si ebe ọbụla ọ pụta. Ndị agboro ọbụla ma ọ ndị nwe ego n'obodo. Ha ejenye resi ha gọọmenti eresi fa the IGR. Anyị si na anyị chọrọ ndị tipa dị active na CR chọrọ iji aka anyị wee na the ego. Gọọmenti weri anyị tata ka anyị pụtaziri ọlụ wee fụzie na gọọmenti were ya wee nye ndị anyị amara abụrụ ndị drivers ha wee bịa na anyị na-anya ego anyị nwa wee jụ wee sị ka anyị na anyị chọrọ iji gọvanọ anyị chọrọ ịfụ gọvanọ wee tie anyị ife na-eti anyị ife na-emekarị anyị ọnya mere anyị ji wee mobilize people sị ka anyị bịa ka anyị fụ gọvanọ na-eme ife a
gọvanọ apụtagokwanụ onwego onye si n'ime gọọmenti pụta ịbịa n'ụlọ okwu
SSG bịaputere anyị ebe a wee yọọ anyị ka anyị na-akarịa anyị bugasịa moto n'iro ka anyị na-akarịa ọnya mere anyị ji wee mee obe ndị isi anyị ka anyị diri some people ha na-akarịa ọ bụrụ na akpa ọ dịrị anyị mma anyị abụla ọkwọ iro anyị chọrọ ịfụ gọvanọ n'onwe ya anya ịghọtago.
Yeah, to start with, Afam bụ eze onye Victor Kechukwu. Afam bụ eze onye Victor Kechukwu, the Secretary General of all tipper drivers in Anambra State. Yeah, so now some group of people mobilized themselves behind a government house here. See now all the tipper drivers association of Anambra State have accepted to pay IGR, which Naira way. So all guy noticed here, I have protest against it. Though the reason is that I need that all to be with us. With that is between us and government, not about individual nowhere somewhere. But us in and the tipper say no, we don't need it. Right now, we watch and the boss we're all on his own weapon. Ndi keke we're all on his own weapon. So I want the tipper drivers such we all on his own wine. And besides, anybody say from anywhere put us in a sham man. Always liar. Because right now our chairman is inside the government of inside the SSG office with the SSG. Then has the SSG put here say no one have kusia no need some group of people can have a tanime. So our chairman and others are going inside. Now all wanna have kusia hane kutera block all this place because we are the government and the government control us. All right, without us there's no government. And without government, without the law of government, state will never be in policy, right? So that's the reason why we are here today. We are here for peaceful demonstration, not violence.
Thank you very much. Thank you. People, Amaka, I like what you said. It is fun.
You have heard it from them. The last guy that spoke my mind. The people are actually the government because without the people, there is no government. And the people have the right to come out and demand, not even ask, and demand for good governance that affects their life positively and not the other way around. You see, this issue of government, just a little thing, government just do one kind small window dressing thing. People go begin sing for them. People go begin dance for them. As if government is doing them a favor. No. The people have the right to demand. They have the right to demand for good governance. It is their right. In fact, the people that go into power or go into government houses are meant to serve the will and aspiration of the people. That is what government is all about. But here in Nigeria, it is the other way around. The people in government are now the masters while the people out there are the slaves. That is the concept of governance in Nigeria that must change. That is the concept of governance in my homeland, the Igbo land, the Biafran land. That must, it is a must. It must change. It must be turned around. Because what we have here is not government. Now you hear their plight. This issue of extortion by touts, this issue of internally generated revenue being handed over to private individuals that have sorted themselves with the government and have taken their own commission and now choosing them mother kanama, now choosing them mother keu, and now choosing them mother kano, without any human feelings or face to it. And that is one of the main reasons, the major reason why people have refused to bring back their wealth home. It pained my heart. Even in my homeland, I want them mad, bring back your wealth home. And people are not responding as they are supposed to. These are part of the reasons. Because government have refused. They have intentionally refused to be government of the people. But rather, they have become government of their own pocket. They don't care about what happens to the people. Someone told me that the reason why we are calling them to come back home to invest. What provision have government laid on ground that will enable someone to flourish and have a return of his investment doing business in Igbo land? I'm talking about my own homeland. Let those in the west and in the north address their own problem. But here, it's very difficult to assess government programs that adds value to the people. Extremely difficult. Now look at their plight. And then extortion. Iburu ahanisi ananagego. Ekwula akwulu ananagego. Even people that they are supposed to add to support their business, they are not supporting it. Rather, they will come and take what it is reaching to the breaking point. Okay, now these guys, they are saying they want to be contributed because it is an obligation for the people. Now listen and listen very carefully. While the government have its responsibility to the people also have obligation to the government through their taxation, through conducting themselves, within the frameworks of law. And that taxation or whatever tax they are paying to the government, it is meant for public use and not being diverted into private purses of those in government. Big, they call it the home money. They will provide nothing and the people continue to languish in poverty and in penury. While those in government, they will continue to live flamboyant lives. Those money that is being paid and generated by the people from taxes is meant to fix the road, is meant to fix the school, is meant to provide security. It is meant to create jobs through policies and programs. But will they do that? No, they will not. But all they are interested is how to extort money from the people without adding equal value back to the society. And that is why the people have lost complete confidence in governance. And that is what must stop. And that is why the people have to be aware of their rights and not stop and not just being some kind of how would I put it? Some kind of slavish mentality. A master-servant relationship between the people and the government. No, it's not supposed to be so. These guys, they have come out to demand that they want to pay their taxes through the IGR, whatever, but they want it to be done with human face and not bringing touts to threaten them, their lives and their business. People that they don't even know whether the money is even going into government purse. I simply hope that the government of Anambra State will look into this and do something very, very fast. Because Anandem Made Mepegukwa, And the mud is wide open. All this nonsense, it must stop. And it is left for the people. Listen, if you keep silent, you will die. You will die. So stop being afraid. Whether you speak, you will die. Whether you keep quiet, you will even die the worst death. You will die in silence. So that is why the people should rise and demand for what is rightly theirs. If they are not, government is not doing you a favor to fix your road. Government is not doing you a favor to fix your schools. Government is not doing you a favor to make sure that your hospitals are working. Government is not doing you a favor to provide security for you. It is not a favor. It is a right. And if they can't do it, show them the door out. And that is why you have to join PRM, People's Restoration Movement, because that is the political movement that will shake the foundation of bad governance in this country, especially from my homeland, the Biafran land. And that is why we are mobilizing. We are mobilizing a formidable community right here on this platform to get the people to, first of all, free them mentally so that they will know what is right for theirs. I hope the government of Anambra State does something very, very urgently, because our nose and our eyes are on ground to see their response to their request. It is not only happening to tippers, it is happening to market women, it is happening to Okada drivers, it is happening to keke drivers, it is happening to bus drivers, it is happening to bricklayer, it is happening to virtually everybody. And the students in the universities, or even in the public service. Everybody is affected. And that is why you should be concerned and join this revolution, this movement. PRM is the answer. So that let us have, for once, a sense of good governance. And that is where I'm wrapping it up. Thank you for watching. We'll keep keeping you updated and opening up your mind. Our major interest is to provide good governance to the people, to provide a robustful economic growth to the people. That is where I'm ending it. Thank you. God bless you. Keep subscribing, keep subscribing, keep subscribing, keep sharing. Drop your comments, let's get your opinion. Share this video widely, because information is power. Information is power, is the key. So I admonish you to share this video. Let others get this truth, because it is the truth that sets you free. And that is what we are bringing to you. Undiluted. We are a movement. We are not just a media platform. Thank you once again. I want to appreciate you, and I want to keep you encouraged and inspired. I still remain your one and only Associate Peters, signing out.